Hello everyone, my name is MJ Vilches and welcome to another stream. This is just part 2 of us adding more customizations to our Regalian character maker here. I actually managed to apply the customizations here on the male and the female variant. So if I make some changes in the chest here, that will also be applied on the female. So you can see, everything here that you see here works for both characters, and I'm going to show you how I did that in this stream. And it's going to be great. It's time for me to share the stream as well. Let's see. Gotta share it to my page. Let me just share this to. There we go. Okay. Now we can keep going. So I edited the cog wheel for the customizations here. This will hold all of the customizations for our characters. For our character, yeah. And there are things that I actually want to change here. Specifically the height. Instead of body height, I'm actually going to change this to age. So we are going to go ahead and go to the custom properties. I'm going to change the body height to age. And I'm going to set this to minimum 1. Excuse me. And maximum probably 150. 150 years old. That's going to be it's going to be intense. 150 years old. No, actually, it shouldn't be 1. The minimum shouldn't be 1. Minimum default value, I'm gonna set it to maybe 28. I'm gonna set this to probably as young as 7 years old. Maybe as young as 2-year-old. A toddler. I don't know, man. There's a lot of tweaks that I need to do if I... Yeah, I'm gonna limit this to maybe 7 or 6 years old. I'm gonna reset this to default. And here we go. I am going to go and copy... Actually, I'm just gonna rename things here. Our scale. Did we add a keyframe on the scale? I mean on the root bone. What happened to my... Does the driver not work now? I'm gonna clear keyframe. There we go. Open driver editor. Hello? Oh, it's locked. That's why I can't edit it. Okay, I'm gonna change this to age. Age. And I'm going to have to make some changes here real soon. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. Because for the age, 28 is so big, of course. I'm going to have to do that. And I will manipulate. I'm gonna make sure that 0 right here is set to 28. What I did before with the limits is actually wrong. I have to use this graph right here to properly edit this thing. And this is gonna be fun. So for age 28, this should be 0. So this is the age. This is like the height. I mean, this is the scale of the Z scale. This is how we do it. This is like this is the number for the Z scale, and this is the number for the one on the custom properties. So we have to scale this to x-axis so that our 0 will be placed right on 28. So 28 is our default, like 28 years old. That will be like an adult, I guess. Then let's see. I'm actually, when it reaches 100, or when it's about to get to 100, it scales down again. So probably the tallest would be 40. And by the age of 40, you start to, start to grow old, and I'm gonna go put this to 150. I think 150 is our maximum. I'm gonna go lower this probably by about 0.8. Gotta make sure that 28 is our default, so that should be set to 1. The scale is 1. And then I'm gonna have to add a keyframe here for age 7. Let me just go and put the 3D cursor at age 7 right here. And then I'm gonna add a keyframe right there. And we're gonna lower that maybe by point something, 0.5. This may or may not fixed it for us. Yeah, right now, actually, the driver needs to be exactly 1.0, like our age at 28. Do we have a keyframe at 28? 40. I don't think we have a keyframe here. All channels. That needs to be at 1, like exactly at 1. There we go. Make sure that I set this to linear. And then we're just gonna go down. Okay, let's see how this looks. Age 28, and then we can, like 7 years old. And then we go down. That's probably too short. But it works, it works, it works. I'm gonna reset that to default value. And I'm just going to go and edit this so that it's not too short when we reach 150 years old. Let's see. Excuse me. 150, we probably should bring that up a bit. Probably at 0.9. And then 40 is like the highest height. You stop growing. Maybe. Actually, you stop growing at the beginning of 20. Maybe. Gotta look that up. What age do we stop growing? Even if you hit puberty late, you're unlikely to grow significantly after the ages of 18 to 20. Okay, so I guess at the age of 18, most boys complete their growth by the time they're 16 years old. And I guess at age 18, you stop growing. So maybe We do have one keyframe there. I'm gonna set this to... I guess it's fine. Let's go to 18 actually. I'm gonna add a keyframe here. And I'm gonna make this grow a bit. Like we reach like about 1 here, and then we just grow inch by inch by at the age of, I guess, 29 or 28. Wait, where's my keyframe? Where's my keyframe for 28? I'm missing keyframe. Wait. By default, this is 28. And then we go back to the driver editor. Why is this at 29? Let me just go and add a keyframe here. That's weird. What happened to all my keyframes? Is this it? No. No, I do have a keyframe here. Let me just... put that at 28. And then 40. Maybe I'm gonna grow it a little bit. Just really small. Maybe 1.1. And then you start shrinking at that age. Let's see how that looks. Excuse me. Oh, crap. Looks like I messed it up. Yeah, I messed it up. That needs to be 1.0. Let me just go open drivers editor here. Where's age 28? So 28 right here. I gotta make sure that this is at 1, directly at 1. Nowhere else. Age 28. It's still at 1.9. Gotta be 1. Gotta be perfect. Let's see, age 28. So this is the age, and this is the height. I guess I'm putting this back right here. Because it's not accurate, apparently. Because this is supposed to be like the setting. Just grab that. Make sure that that's at 1. Like perfectly at 1. Hopefully that's perfect. There it is. Okay. So I'm just gonna copy this driver and paste it in the other drivers. And now if we manipulate the age, it should shrink based on age. So 7 years old, this small. Let me append a reference for my 7-year-old height here. Characters. No, it's concept. This one. We go object. Let's find the kid, because that's supposed to be the reference. Close enough. Yeah. Yeah, we're a 7-year-old. That small. Wait, where's my customize? Oh, it's above because we're at age 7. How about 10 years old? 10 years old like this. 18. That old. I'm gonna go get some of my references again. 'Cause this is 18 would be young adult. So that's a kid. Young adult. Yeah, about the right size as a reference. Then you have 25, 28. 28 is the default. That's an adult. And they can still grow up to 40. And then by the time you're 40, you just start shrinking. I guess that's too small. No, that's too small. That is too small. I'm going to have to tweak that more. Let me just delete single driver. Gotta go back to 150 years old here. Gotta make this taller. Wait, we are in 150, right? I have select this to be 0.9. 0.9 is still really short. Huh. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with 0.9. 0.98 maybe? Or maybe 0.95. Let me just copy that. Oh man. Default changed again. Why? Why does it keep changing? Oh, but is it because I selected it and then I moved everything else? Probably. Oh well. Gotta make sure that that's at 1. So that's at 1. Now, not 1.1, but actual. Perfectly 1. And we're gonna have to go back to 7 here. I set this to 0.5. And then 150. Gotta be at 0.95. Okay, we should be good. There we go. Gonna copy that driver. Paste. Paste. And now we have a controller for age. So age 7. That's small. Age 18. About this height. Default 28. 35. 40. And then you start shrinking. 150. Another thing that I wanna do is add a shape key. So we're going to have to remove. Going to have to remove the animation for now. Or we go to frame 0. I'm gonna set this to. It's gonna add location, rotation, and scale for this at frame 0. It's not animated at frame 0. Because I need a pose. Because we are going to be tweaking the body of our character. Actually, for the male variant, nothing much needs to be tweaked. Age 7. That's pretty much how it is. I just probably need to add a shape key. Age 7. And probably just reduce the biceps, like the bulge of the biceps a bit. So I'm just gonna go do this. Make sure we don't manipulate the face there. Just gonna move that. It's age 7. Yeah, I think that's good. For age 40, for age 40, I kind of want to just manipulate the width of this, but then again, the tweak bone shouldn't have any keyframes. Let me just go and deal with that. Tweak bones shouldn't have any keyframes, and the root bones actually. And most of that, I think, shouldn't have keyframes. Except maybe for this. Because I did add keyframe for that, for the blink. And there we go. Just gonna delete the keyframe of this. For the tweak bones. Then let's select everything again. Okay. Should be good now. Clear keyframe. This shouldn't have any keyframe. All tweak bones. What? This doesn't have any... That could help us. So I could scale this up by the age. When the age is more than 40. Okay. Do I need to add some shape keys for the age 40? Because also want to add the wrinkles and stuff for age 40. For the age slider. Because that's 7-year-old height right there. It's default 28. The older you get, the more wrinkles is visible. So the face is already looking young. Age 150. 7 to 150. I guess I'm still going to do the thinner physique for age age 150. And then the jawline, should I edit it more? Now this is the difficult part of creating aged look. I might just go and add some wrinkles instead of tweaking the face here. So I don't want to tweak it too much. It will affect the rig. I could make it less like fat for age 150. You know, make that face more like this cheek area, more like inwards for old people. And then I'll just go do some yeah, something like that. You also lose some of the muscles. And I'll bring those in. Like the abs. Abs will lose their detail. They're not more, they're not refined anymore. This is gonna save me a whole lot of time when dealing with age stuff. Instead of like remodeling everything, I can just do this. Is it okay to sculpt for this age? I do hope it's fine. So I'm just gonna smoothen this out. Just to get rid of the abs. For like older people. It's too much. There we go. Set that to 1 again. Maybe sag it a bit. Like a more sagging wrist. For old people. Oh no, is X mirror not on? Excuse me. Oh boy. There we go. A not very refined butt, maybe? For oldies. Or a sagging butt. That's fine. We don't need to do that. So we have age 150 here. We're gonna be setting this up so that it follows the custom properties accurately. So we have age 150 and age 7. I'm gonna go back here and copy the data path here. I'm gonna go to the shape key and I'm going to go add a driver. I'm gonna add an input variable. Customize, and then I'm gonna paste the data path. So right now it's not really following it properly. So I'm going to have to go in manually edit this. So I gotta make sure that 1, this is like the value on the driver, on the shape key. 1 is set to the default value, which is 28. I mean 0, actually. I need to invert that. Do it like this. Right there. Did I just... Yeah. It's supposed to be like this because 0 needs to be aligned to, like 1 needs to be aligned to 7. So I'm just gonna go do this, put this at 7. Probably even make sure. Okay, I guess that's fine. And I'm gonna go drag this right there to 28. So 0 means the shape key will be set to 0. The age 28. Just gonna go Shift E, linear, maybe like that, linear. Okay, now if we look at this driver, when we go down, he should be thinner. Another thing I want to add actually for like a 7-year-old is make them chubbier or make their cheeks more like puffy for a kid for age 7. Okay, I'm manipulating age 7 here, so we should be good. Gotta make sure that we're editing things on the right shape key when doing these things. Now we have age 7. I should probably also, for age 7, get rid of the abs. Although Regalians train all their life, so maybe it's fine for kids. Nah, I'm reducing the abs here, like the detail of it. For age 7. We're gonna be doing the same thing for the female variant as well. Excuse me. To age 7, I will have to Alt S the chest area here. And reduce the detail of the muscle. And we have our age 7 body. Now let's add the keyframe, add the driver for the 150. So I'm just gonna go ahead and also, actually, age 150. I'm also gonna add a driver for the scale of the x-axis. So I'm gonna add driver. Do this. Oh boy. Yeah, that's understandable. That's why we need to edit this driver so that 0 starts at 28. 0 starts at 28 right here. And then 1 is at 150. So I'm just gonna go here. Wait, am I moving it on the right spot? Where's our... Yeah, 1. Gotta move that to 150. Get in there. Come on. There we go. think we have it. T linear. Save that. Now, this should just work. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, because... Ah, dang. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna reset this to default value. Yeah. That can't be a thing. No, 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 no. 150, 150. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I was thinking that it was still a shape key. Didn't realize that I'm supposed to set 1 to 28. So where's my 1 should be 28. And just go back. Right here, 28. I'm gonna erase that to 1. Make sure that that's aligned properly there. Like not, it should be perfect. There we go. So 1 is a 28. And then this. Ah, of course. No. Dude. I'm gonna have to report this, sorry. But this is just not good. Okay. I can keep going. I can keep going. So I gotta select this. Maybe make it go wide by about 1.1 at age 150. And that should do the trick. No, not constant. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. So now, yeah, that's how 150 waste. Copy this driver. Probably also paste it to Z-axis. And then I'm just gonna go and experiment. So 28 should be back to normal. If you look at this, it's at 1.01. Unacceptable. Gotta be perfect. Although that is already something that's not, it's not visible, but still. Gotta make sure that there's no point something. Why is age 28 right at 29? Fine then. Okay, here we go. So now I'm just gonna copy this driver and then paste driver. And there we go. Now another thing I want to check is whether or not the waist goes smaller at age 7. It does, but a little bit. I guess it's fine. Oh well. 18 and then default 28. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, if I go to 150, I will have to need to copy the data path again because I need to add a driver for the 150 shape key now. So customize age. Of course, it applies it. I also want to deal with the posture. Like the posture should also change. But let's deal with that later. For now, I'm gonna edit this. Gotta make sure that at age 28, this is at 0. Well, let me just lock some of these guys here so I don't manipulate them. Gotta be this, the 150. There we go. 0 at age 28. Or 29. And then 1 at 150. There we go. Now that should work. For age 150 here. Default value brings us back to our add state. Now we're gonna go to 7. We're 7 years old. And go back again. So that's nice. Although I really do want to, I'm gonna go 150. I want to change the posture. And delete. Clear keyframes. I want to change the posture. And age 140. Rotation goes like this. 0.18. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna go and add a driver here. And I'm pretty sure I still have the data path on the clipboard. Yes, I do. And of course, that happens because I manipulated the scale, which shouldn't be the thing that we're manipulating. It should be the X rotation. And this is gonna go crazy. Customize age. Once I apply this, there we go. That should be how it is. So I'm gonna set. Let me just lock the location here. It's just that one. Only selected curve. So I'm gonna set 1, 2, SY. Let me do this. Just gonna go align this to 1. Make sure that's at 1. And then the other end would be 150. Right there. Let me just go move this 1 point here. And then we're gonna go slightly higher, 1.15. Let's put that to 1.8. Now, if we preview this, oh, of course, it looks like that. The posture is so bad. Anyways, we can remedy this by just moving it down. Maybe 1.2 instead of 1.8. How about that? 1.2 is still too much. 1.08 maybe. Now I need to go further down. 1 point further down. Posture shouldn't be that broken at age 150. Further down. 0.25. Let's go 0.2. 0.20. Our posture shouldn't be that intensely, you know. Excuse me. So that's our old guy posture right there. Now if I go to customize and bring this back to default, oh crap. Why? Why is this 0.851? Oh great. No. I guess this is supposed to be 1 or 0. It's supposed to be 0. Never mind. Open driver editor. We go back to page 28. I think I have my keyframe there. Where's the keyframe? Should be at age 28. No, it's right here. That's 0. That's unacceptable. Go back to 28. And set that to 0. 0 degrees. It's supposed to be 0, not 1. Are you right at 0 now? Hopefully. There we go. Oh, I hope it doesn't. Let's check. Okay, it doesn't rotate. Excuse me. There we go. And then 150. We lost the rotation. Dang it. What happened? Why was this back here? Is it just selecting everything? Yeah, it is. Is there no keyframe? Here? Age 28? There's a keyframe here. How about 150? Oh, there it is. I was manipulating the wrong thing. Okay. This should be a point. Huh. Wait. So it doesn't work? Why is that not working? It's not working. That is weird. Let me just copy this driver for now. Delete drivers. Okay, that should work. But why isn't it? Because it's not set to... it is set to 150. And it is following the age. So why is this not working? Oh man. Ah, dang it, it's not working. Dude. $50. Come on, man. Why is that not working? I'm gonna have to delete this driver. And redo it. Why are you still able to send? Oh man, of course we get some spam on the chat. While also our thing is not working. I copy his new driver instead. Maybe that will make it work. I'm gonna paste driver. There. I'm gonna go open that again. Make sure that 0 is straight to age 28. And this is 150. Okay. That shouldn't be 1, but 0.2. There we go. Hopefully this works now. I'm gonna go reset the default. Okay. Gonna have to open that again. bring this back here. Now, let's see. Yeah, 7 makes it rotate backwards. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think that works. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm just gonna reset that. And yeah, I think we're good for the age here. Age 150. Age 150. I guess that works. I just have to add like wrinkles and stuff for it. Which is something that I also have to redo for the female variant. Okay, let's see. I am just going to copy this driver for the female variant. Actually, no need to do that because it's already working. I think. Probably. No, it doesn't. Let me just go delete drivers. Just to ensure age 7, age 150. Okay, I'm also going to be copying drivers for the waist bone here for X and Z. Paste and paste. And then that one, just a rotation. So all I need to do is to copy it for the female variant, and it should just work. I also will need to add the age 7 shape key and the age 150 shape key. Let's see. And I think it would just be a copy paste for the drivers as well. So 7, 150. There we go. So I'm gonna reset that to the default value, and we're gonna add some shape keys here. Let's go to frame 0. Age 7. So age 7. Let me just go do this. Reduce the muscleness. And of course, we're going to have to not make the breasts look like this, of course. I do hope I have the axes on. Pretty sure I do. This is gonna be challenging. It'd be challenging to make it look right. But yeah, a simple smooth tool should help us with this. Gotta make sure that it's still not anatomically correct though. And it's difficult to do it because the mirror modifier is no longer there. So I'm just gonna go move this here. And smooth tool for the rest. And there we go. And that's actually easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, there we go. Smoothing it up a bit. No abs. And there we go. Probably grab it. Grab it. Not the right word. Further in like that. There we go. There we go. You have a 7-year-old Sikh. I will have to do the same thing for the, for the clothes actually. Gonna have to add age 7 shape key for this as well. And hopefully it will. No, topology, probably not. I am going to have to sculpt. Sculpt this back. There. Hopefully I didn't ruin that. Probably did. There we go. So that's age 7. Now if I just go and do something. Okay. So I just need to copy the driver here for age 7, and I'm pretty sure it would just work. So I'm gonna select that, paste the driver, same here, paste the driver. And if I go set this to age 7, as you can see, the shape key should just work. Excuse me. You go old. And the bones are age 150. So age 7. That looks actually works. Look at that. It's nice. 18 years old. And then default value, adult 28. There we go. And that saves us a lot of time. Now, let's see what else I can do for this shape key of age 7, actually. Maybe increase the cheek more. That should do the trick. Now let's just go and add shape key for age 150. Gonna isolate this. Once again, we're just gonna reduce the muscularity. You know, make it thinner. Maybe sag a bit. And then a thinner face. Probably should turn off the polishing mirror for the face here. Thinner face for the old lady. Probably not too thin on that part. I do need to add more wrinkles though. Scope mode. Let's get rid of the abs. That should do the trick. Just gonna set that to 0. Now I'm gonna go back to male. Copy the driver for the 150. And then just paste that. And already we have ourselves. Oh yeah, I still need to add a shape key for this one for age 150. Actually, gonna have to go back to the default value here. Set the default. That is not good because I don't have any reference. Gonna try eyeballing it. What I did do is just I'm gonna paste the driver. Let's see how it looks. That should work. That's working. It's kind of working. So you have an old lady. Should I make the head bigger? For like old. For when they're older. But can I even... I don't know, clear keyframe. Can I even add a double driver for this? I'm wondering. Can I add another one? Customize. Yeah, it looks like I can. Let's give that a try. Excuse me. I am going to add a data path for the age as well. Copy data path. I'm just gonna go open driver editor, scale. I'm gonna add another one. Customize. That might work. I don't know, man. I don't think that works. If we want to increase the size of the head, we're going to have to go and manipulate it from here. There we go. So one other thing. One other important thing. Reset to default value. We need to add wrinkles. Which means I will have to do some texturing. And then manipulate the factor of the texture to be more... Yeah, it shows more as age goes higher. Okay, then let's see. I will need some reference. We'll need some reference for the wrinkles here. So I can paint it over the face. So I'm gonna set this to 150. And then let's see what we can do. I will have to add another texture. Let's get rid of extras here. Oh, this is gonna be challenging. I need to go back to shading. So we have skin shading here. I will have to also add another one. Color mix RGB node. It's going to be the factor that's gonna do something about this. I'm going to add a texture, image texture. Put that there. And then gonna add a new image 2048 by 2048. This is going to be RCM wrinkles. I should probably set it to tiled because it's UDIMs. So I'm just gonna go do that. Did I use? I'm gonna go with the texture paint here. Looks like I used a black. I'm gonna go to I think it's an image. There we go. I'm gonna fill this tile white. Then we're gonna add 2 more. Make sure it's white. Another one. Because there's 3 like images set for each of the body here. And now we can just do a wrinkle. Wrinkle is gonna be challenging. Get my let me get that. Excuse me. Let's see then how well we can actually just draw the wrinkles. I can either get wrinkles on face. Wrinkle guide. I'm just looking at, you know. I'm gonna make it more stylized and realistic. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if it's possible. Let's see. Need that to be black. I might have to just get a wrinkle texture and do a... Well, let's see first if this is possible for us to do. Gotta get rid of X. Oh well. No. This is gonna lag though. I don't think I can paint properly. Let me just do something here. Gonna make sure that that's visible in edit mode. So I can actually do this. There we go. Texture paint. And let's see, we're gonna start with the wrinkles under the eyes here. Probably reduce the size a bit more, maybe 12. Oh, I wish it. This is gonna be difficult. Tell you what, I'm going to turn off symmetry here. Maybe symmetry for just one wrinkle. I don't think that's gonna look great. It's going to be wrinkles right here. I'm gonna lean more to a stylized than anything else. Probably even blur this out later. Yeah. No, that needs to be longer. Are there any other images that I can use here for reference? So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and paint over things here. I cannot guarantee the effectiveness of this method. But I'll keep going as if it actually will work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and draw the wrinkles right around here. Then I'm gonna turn off x-axis mirror because I want to be able to draw something a little bit irregular for the forehead. Okay, now we can go back to that. It's just using textures to add some oldness. And yeah, I'm gonna really lean more to the stylized than anything. So we have that. Let's see. Wrinkles. Need wrinkles on the body as well. Wrinkles. I might have... yeah, never mind. We're gonna keep going here. Oh, man. Reference. Let me just do something like this. It's looking nice, I think. I guess what we're doing kind of works. I just want to try it out, see if it's good. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can add more wrinkles for the body here. Because I'm not an expert in adding wrinkles. I guess that works. I guess that works. Okay, we can probably just go with something like this. A painted over wrinkle. Okay. I'm gonna save that. And then let's see how that looks. Kinda looks nice. Kinda looks nice. But maybe it would help if I actually make it purplish instead. Gotta invert that. Oh, there we go. It's a bit stylistic. It's definitely stylistic, but this might work. Let me just go put that in a frame. Call it wrinkles. I'm just gonna be copying this over to the Regalian skin for the female. And I'm gonna add a converter, math. Just gonna do this. Multiply. And this will manipulate how much it will be. So 1 is full, 0, no wrinkles. There we go. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and get age. Get the driver for the age 150, and I'm just gonna paste it right here. And that should just do it. That should just work. Now, if I go 28, the wrinkles are gone. And if I bring that up, that should also, bring the wrinkles out as you grow older. Nice. There you go. That works well. I love it. And there we go. We have an old man. We have an old man. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're good. Excuse me. Now what's left to do is just redo that for the female, and we should have a new nice age slider for our character creator, which is awesome. Okay. I think I can very quickly do it for the female as well. Let's see. I am actually need to copy the shader, the node setup here. I'm just gonna copy all of this. Control C that. And go to female. Whoa, what happened there? I'm just gonna go Control V. And I'm just gonna attach this here. No, not that. And then attach that there. This might work right off the bat. No, it won't. I will need... Wait, does it? It does! It looks like I placed the... They have kinda the same kind of UVs. Kinda the same. If I paste the driver here, that should just work. And I set this to 150 age 150. We have an old lady. But I probably still will, refine the wrinkles and stuff. But hey, this looks nice. It works. So if we go back here, and that's an old lady, age 150. But Regalian and old people, they're strong. They're stronger than normal people because they train so much, they're healthy, and everything else. And then if we go to age 7, we just have a young girl. 18, 28. Let's go 50, age 50. There should be a slight wrinkling going on there. Age 100. Salavet would be 90. But she won't be... No, she won't be. She will have a great posture. So that's something that I'm going to have to tweak. There we go. And the slider just works. You can go younger, go 7 years old. Luxa would be 11, so she would be like this. Now, if I get the Luxa reference, they should just be about the same height. If I go append concept. Now let's go to characters, main. I need to go to main, Luxa. I am going to copy, I'm just gonna append this object, Luxa ref. Yeah, they're about the same height. So Luxa is 11, but she's a short girl. And Gregor would be taller than her. And Gregor would probably be about that size. So yeah, it works. I love that it works. Customizations right here. You can go back. We can go down to up to 7 years old. I'm gonna have to remodel if I want the and that's an adult. This is how small Luxa will be. This is a Perdita height. That looks nice. Just gonna go close that. And we should have a working age slider for both the male and the female. So, you know, this will go down age 7. 13 years old. 16 would be Henry. So Henry's this big. This is going to save us a lot of time. There we go. We have a nice working age. That's a big deal for me. Just having that age slider there. That's a lifesaver. Excuse me. But yeah. How much time have I been live streaming? I think I'm gonna end it right here. We did have, I guess one last thing I want to show is, like adding a bunch of, I don't know. We are going to go ahead and add a custom property for the nose. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add another custom property here. New one. I'm gonna make this float array, and this is going to be face nose. And for this, there's going to be probably, can I add 4? Yeah, 4. Default 0. 4, like, you know. 4, wait, let's see. Wait, did I save that? No, I didn't. So for the nose, we should be able to manipulate, you know, customize its position. Yeah, I guess left and right position as well. Just maybe people want to add uniqueness. Also the depth. Like so. And then the rotation. So 4. Like up, down, that's 1. Left, right, 2. Depth is 3. Maybe 5. We need 5 for the nose. So we're just gonna go back right here. Make this float array. And set this to 5. Minimum -1.5 step. And plain data. I'm just gonna go okay that, and we have this setting for the nose. I'm gonna reset all the default values so that that's 0. And I'm just gonna go ahead and first deal with up and down. So I'm gonna go copy this as new driver. And it's the Z. Gotta be the Z location. So I'm just gonna go paste that driver right there. I'm gonna go open the driver editor. I'm gonna make sure that -1. Actually, I just need to move this to probably about 0.2. Move this down 0.2. So that's the value of 1 on the slider. It will be moved at 0.2. Now let's see if that works for our nose here. We don't want it to be moved too much. So nose, yeah, that's too much. I'm just gonna set that to 1 for now. And I'm gonna go edit this and bring this down more. We can look at the model here for reference. So maybe 0.1. 0.1 is enough to not make an abomination. That should just work for, let's see though. Let's see the -1 value. Yeah, -1 is too much. Might have to add a keyframe. I'm gonna open driver's editor here. Select all that. I'm gonna add a keyframe right here. All channels. And select that. Gotta make sure that we select the right thing here. And I'm gonna go back up a bit. Maybe something like that. That should just work for the first value. So up, down, up, down. There we go. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this as new driver as well. This is the next one. This is the left and right. And then I'm gonna go paste that on the x-axis. Now, if I set this to 1, this will go crazy. Just like that. So now we need to make sure that it doesn't go like that. So I'm just gonna grab the top one right here. This is like the value of like the position of the nose. We're gonna bring that back down. And make sure that its limits are set to a natural value. Probably another 0.01 will do here. No, that's too much. Let's go further down. I gotta get make sure that we're manipulating the right things here. Okay. So that should just work. It's 1. Actually, let's reduce the size of the head. Yeah, there you go. Might have to invert it. Open driver's editor. What I could do is x -1. Bad idea. X location. X -1. No. I guess it's... Hello? Oh no. What did I do? What happened? Yeah. SY -1 maybe? No, never mind. Never mind. We're not gonna... It works. We're not gonna manipulate anything. Okay, we're good. This is the depth. I'm gonna copy as new driver, and that will we're gonna add that driver to the y axis here. Paste driver. I'm gonna go set this to prepare to see some nightmare. I'm gonna set this to 1. There. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely not that intense. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna lock X location and Z location here so we don't accidentally edit that. And then we are going to go and drag it down. Make sure that I only select that because we want 0 to remain 0. Ah, come on. That's how you make a dog. That looks funny. Anyway, time to go back to the right. Depth here, that's not go too intense. And that should just... No, let's go back down a bit. Oh, no, not this. That should work. Now if I go here, -1 this. Yeah, they should just give us like a variety on the faces. Now for the rotation. So I'm gonna go copy as new driver. Let's just set that to 1. And this will manipulate the X rotation. Now prepare for some nightmare fuel once again. There you go. It's Voldemort. No, Voldemort doesn't have a nose. Anyway, let's fix that. Voldemort does not exist in Regalia. I'm just gonna go bring that down. Not make it too much. Maybe 0.02 works for this, actually. Yeah, okay. .15 maybe for this. There we go. And yeah, that should work. Now let's see how it looks like. -1, the -1 value. Yeah, we're good. And now the last one, copy as new driver. I'm gonna paste that to the Z rotation. Yeah, Z rotation. Paste driver. I'm gonna set this to 1 again, just so we can set a limit to it. So open driver. Catalog everything. I need the Z rotation. Probably 0.15 also works for this. Probably. There's a way to do that, but this works. You know, it saves us a lot of trouble to just set things up. Yeah, that works. Yeah, no. Plus, this gives us, you know, this, we don't need to add modifiers. We just have to manipulate the value here. And, you know, it works. Because as you can see, all of our settings now works. So that's X. Depth. Probably also will manipulate things for the nose's bridge. Because we are editing a bunch of stuff here. Excuse me. Yeah, this value right here is the value of the the X rotation, and this is the value on the custom properties. But yeah, we have ourselves a nice character creator. I really like the age slider. So we have age 7 right here. Works for the female as well. If I change to the female, slider also works. We're gonna go to age 150, and that will enable like the wrinkles. The wrinkles we got when we're younger. And age 7, she's a young kid now. and reset that default value. Now I just have to copy the ones that we edited for the nose. So, you know, just copy everything. I'm just gonna copy this. I made like a custom property to switch between, you know, male and female as well, but it crashes a lot, so I have to get rid of it. Although it works, it just crashes Blender so much for some reason. Like I added driver for the viewport so that it disables and enables it, but it just crashes Blender, so I'm gonna have to find a different way to do it. That's why I'm doing this switching to male and female on the collection, because doing it custom properties way just crashes Blender. Will not make it usable anymore if that's the case. So, you know, we're gonna go here. One by one. A tedious task, but it's necessary if we want things to work as well for the other character. So I'm just gonna go paste that. And I'm gonna copy this one. Make sure we paste it on the right axis. And the last one, I mean, the more options you have for, oh crap, what's happening here? There wasn't a response there for a second. Thought it was lagging. I mean, it is lagging. No! Paste that driver, come on, there we go. Now to test it out, let's see if the nose... Okay, it does. It does work. It does work. And it's nice. So there we go. We have ourselves almost there. We have a bunch of options here, and I still need to do... We're done with the nose. Lashes is gonna be a challenge, and the brows. No, lashes. Actually, we're not gonna manipulate. Lashes is by default the same for everyone. Brows though, that's one of the things that I wanna be able to customize. Mouth, maybe. I don't know about the edges for the mouth. It's kind of difficult to manipulate, but yeah. Scars and freckles for the details on the face. Ears is pretty easy to manipulate, actually. It's just one. Jaw, chin. Yeah, those are the only thing that's left to you know, add on the custom properties. And then our character maker should be ready. It should just be ready. And I can create other characters from this now. So yeah. Let's see. I want to be able to add like a Python script where I can just get the data for this. But I don't know. Because for the other characters that I'm about to make from this, I will have to re-rig it. I will have to apply everything, the shape key, the modifier, everything. If I want to create another character from this. But at least that's my solution for it. But yeah, here we go. Our character maker is almost done. We can manipulate the age. Age 9. Let's go back to default. Arms, arm length. Works. Chest, width. And then the hands, the size of the hands, not too much there. Then the size of the head. I also add limits so that it's still natural looking. And then the legs. This is basically the height slider as well. Then the neck. And then the waist. And if we add the idle animation here, everything should just work well. Even if we change the age, there's not going to be any weird things happening with the animation. Of course, it's lagging like crazy. Because, you know, it's a pretty high quality model. And I did turn on subdivision surface. Let's see if I reduce it. If I remove it, let's see if... okay, we have more keyframes. We have more frames now that I reduced the subdivision surface. I'm gonna turn off solidify as well. Maybe that will help. Okay, where's our customization? Can't see it. Right there. Because it's we have a very small kid now. Then we can go to 150. And this is an old guy with the wrinkles. Stylized wrinkles. And I also added waist. We can even increase the waist to make it seem more older. And the chest. Make the head bigger. Reduce the leg. And it should just all work. Even if all of those are like tweaked. Of course, the rotation of it really depends on the animation. But yeah, look at that. We have ourselves a nice character maker. Kids have bigger head, so I'm gonna goes with something like that. Maybe even reduce the chest for a kid. And other face. Skin shading is just how dark their skin will be. Of course, they're already incredibly pale. Now let's try the eye. Eye size. Should just work. And eye position. That's for the horizontal position, and this is for the vertical position. And then edge, eye edge. You know, making them, giving them like a more unique look. The inner. And that looks like a girl. And there we go. Nose size is probably something I would also probably manipulate. Yeah, reset that to default. There we go. Yeah, everything should just work. What is the idea? Huh. Yeah, kinda. But that's probably something that I will add only as a button. I don't know. I'm gonna explore that, see if that's something that can be useful. But for the most part, I don't really want to randomize it that much. I'm gonna be giving this actually to the crew, the DUP crew, and they're gonna help me, create characters. They can create these characters need to have a background, and they're gonna help me create Regalian characters if they want to. And then just whatever. Yeah. Geometry nodes, I'm not very familiar with it yet, so I'm gonna explore that some other time. For now, this is it. All I need to do now is to work behind the without streaming or recording, and add more customizations. But I was worried about the age thing, and I'm just glad that it works here. And as you grow older, you grow shorter, and the posture changes, and you get wrinkles. The wrinkles fade, you go younger. That is amazing. I love that. Things are looking up for TUPE-02. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I believe I've shared enough knowledge and stuff. This is stuff that I also just explore by myself, and I learn as I go. But yeah, we have ourselves a nice character creator already. And this will make it easier to create a crowd or something. Or create a new Regalian character, which is what I'm planning to do. Because there are still other main characters that I need to do. And this will help reduce the amount of time I need to take to make the characters. But yeah. Progress is progress. And we made progress. That is all for now. Thank you so much for watching, Benedict. And yeah, for anyone else who watched this after the stream and as a video, if you learned something, give the video a like, subscribe for more, and yeah, a huge thanks to, of course, Green, Paragon, and Benedict. Thank you, and also to wait, oh dang it, I am ruining things here. Wait, something went wrong. Sorry. Yeah, thank you to Johnny, to ScaredFlier, to GulliermoGage, and to PrimeDeceiver. They supported me through ko-fi.com/DoodleNoseProductions. And yeah, if you want to support me in all my endeavors, that's the best place to do it. Follow Doodlenose Productions everywhere on the internet. And yeah, that is all for now. Thank you so much for watching. My name is MJ Vilches. And yeah, gotta go. Gotta finish this thing. Galvin,